Hello friends, just testing everything out. Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to Aunt Mikey's Place. And for this stream I am playing Infinity Nikki. We're picking up right where I left off last time, and I honestly don't even remember what I am doing. I see that I am looking for a notebook. Let's see. Oh, that's right. We're assisting this girl with the mural situation. That's what it was. Alright.
Is that a footprint?
Oops.
It looks old to me. It's all stained with paint. Do you think someone was already trying to restore the mural? Miss Wangjun, come take a look at this booklet I found. Is this the notebook you were talking about? Yes, these are Lady Shiryin's notes. I remember reading this over and over, and yet I can't remember much of the content. Oh well, I'll just read it again. I just hope the important parts aren't damaged. Arriving in the mist, meeting atop the clouds. I wonder what Lady Shiryin really saw back then. According to legend, Lady Shiryin was originally an artist. In a twist of fate, she stumbled upon this place and saw that realm. As if enlightened by what she had witnessed, her ambitions changed, and she vowed to become a mural restorer. After leaving this place, she traveled across the world and dedicated her life to mural restoration. She was one of the most well-known and respected artists in Linlang history.
I apologize if you're hearing some kind of like a noise on the recording here. It sounds, I don't know, I'm hearing it too, but I'm not sure what's causing it.
It said she kept trying to find her way back to this place, but she never quite could.
Alright, this page says diddly squat about cleaning a mural. Let's look at the next page.
A piece of paper fell out. I can't make out what's written on it except for a date and a few words. Shifang in the city. Do you know what this means, Miss Wangjun? I don't. Perhaps it was just something Lady Shiryin slipped in for some reason. Let's see the next page. Look at these notes in the margins. The handwriting is a little different from the rest. This is my handwriting. I remember now. In search of the mythic realm, I dragged this frail body out to sea, again and again, nearly losing my life to the storms. I thought I was dreaming at first when I saw this cave. It wasn't until I saw all of the notes left by Lady Shiryin that I finally believed I was standing before the legendary mural. And that if I restored it by following the notes, then maybe, just maybe, the door to the mythic realm would appear once more. So I stayed, and dedicated my mind and body to cleaning the mural. But I had to take a lot of breaks due to my poor health, leaning against the wall to catch my breath. And often I would faint like I did today. I understand how much you want to restore this mural. But please remember that your health should always be your first priority. But I have to find that mythic realm. It's truly all I care about. I I'm still not sure how the mural got covered in dust all over again after I just cleaned it. But it doesn't matter. I'm going to clean every inch of it, no matter how many times it takes. I'm really sorry. I know you mean well, but I'm on my last legs over here. All I truly care about is finding a way to restore the mural, even if it costs me my life.
Miss Wang-Jun, please don't say that. We'll figure out a way.
Yeah, you're not alone. We might not have any experience restoring murals, but Nikki is really smart. With her here, we'll get this mural squeaky clean in no time.
Miss Nikki, Momo, it must be fate's mercy that I met you. You have my gratitude.
Okay.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Miss Nikki. The tools are ready, so let's start cleaning.
Okay, I can't wait to see what this mural is really like. I can see some of the lines. Wow, this is gorgeous.
Indeed. It reminds me of... I once saw a similar mural when I was young. My health's been poor ever since I was little. Doctors said it would be a miracle if I lived past 20. So much of my life was staring at dark black medicine bottles and glaring at the white walls of the courtyard. I thought my entire life would be like that. But that same year, half of a nearby cliff collapsed. To everyone's surprise, behind all the rubble was a beautiful mural. Everyone rushed to see it. I had never seen colors like that before. It was as if the world's dreams and vastness, its rainbows and its rivers and mountains, all had been ground into ink and painted on the stone wall. For a moment, it felt like more than a painting. It was a window into another world. I looked and looked, and for the first time, it felt like life wasn't always pale and short, but also vibrant and everlasting. Unfortunately, people back then didn't know how valuable that mural was. With no one trying to preserve it, its colors faded in the sun and wind, layer by layer. Soon, it was gone.
Seeing something so beautiful fade away, but being unable to help. It must have been really painful for you.
Indeed. It's a regret I can't shake off. That's when I decided to become a pigment artisan. I wanted to preserve the colors I saw. Everyone in my family disapproved of my decision. They said I'd be working with dangerous minerals and plants, that I would only get sicker. But what else could I do? Fate had decided I would live the life of a dewdrop, colorless and fleeting. The only thing I could hope for was to make my life as vibrant as I could, to fill it with endless color, if only for a moment.
What smooth lines. So lively and free. Every stroke is full of life. I can't wait to see how vivid it will look once we've restored the colors.
Wait a sec. It looks like the mural's flaking.
Flaking?
Look at the surface. See those small pieces peeling away from the base? We're going to need to deal with those before we can move on to coloring. With something like paper, you can just glue it back together. But with murals, what are you supposed to do?
Lady Shiyin wrote about flaking in her notes. I wonder if she might have written down any helpful tips on that loose page.
Sure, Feng. In the city.
Maybe we'll find something once we enter the city.
Then we'd better hurry. Let's set off right away. can't.
Miss Wangjun,
Why now? Of all times. It was only a few measly steps. Why am I so useless?
that's not true, Miss Wangjun. Why don't you stay here and rest, okay? Momo and I can gather more clues.
I can't possibly.
Don't you trust us?
Yeah, you don't seriously think we can't handle something as simple as gathering information, right? That's our whole thing.
I didn't mean. It's just that this has always been my dream, and now I'm burdening the two of you, people I've only just met.
So you do trust us. It's settled. Momo and I will go into the city and find out what we can, and you'll stay here. Once we're back, we'll go see that realm together.
Thank you. Maybe I could look through the notebook for something we can use.
Okay, then it's decided. 2 fronts, 1 goal. Momo, let's go check out Saye.
I wasted so many Xiang coins last time. If I have to ask for expert help on top of that. Heaven and earth are no match for the ingenuity of Bai Chao Ha. As long as you've got Xiang coins, we'll be here to help you solve your problems, guaranteed.
What a coincidence. I'd like to ask you something, Ms. Jin. Do you know what Shifeng in the city is?
Shifeng in the city? Ah, yes. I've heard rumors about it around town. I'd be happy to tell you about it, if you're sincere.
I remember hearing Ms. Jin grumbling about...
That's right. Let's start there. Just gotta protect my savings, Nikki.
Oh, we're plenty sincere, Ms. Jin. But I couldn't help but notice you seemed troubled when we walked in. I'm sure we could help you take care of whatever's bothering you. I think this serendipitous bond is more valuable than a couple of Xiang coins. Wouldn't you say?
Ha! Those experts in Saye acted like they knew everything, but not a single one gave me any useful advice. But you, my dear, you seem to have a few tricks up your sleeve. Fine. If you can solve my problem, I'll let you ask me 3 questions. And if you can't help, it'll be full price for you, little lady.
Deal. Just tell me what you need.
Gladly. I've been thinking of renovating our storefront so that anyone can tell that we're the most famous shop in all of the Xiang realm from a single glance. The colorful, clever, and crafty Bai Chao Hall. It has to be vibrant like the Chromafaces and exquisite like the Zhouhua Pavilion. Its brilliance must be exuberant and eye-catching without a shred of tackiness. Think you can handle all that? If you can Not bad. You don't see designs this creative in Saye. I suppose it's time I hold up my end of the bargain. Just for today, you're allowed to ask me 3 questions. We at Baijiao Hall never go back on our promises.
That's great. Miss Jin, I'd like to know... Miss Jin, I'd like to ask, what is Shifang in the city?
Ah, you must be looking for the Shifang pawn shop. It's the strangest in all of Taiye. Bring in something especially odd, and you're guaranteed a good deal. The current owner, Gold Smile, sees value in anything. He once spent 100 coins on a broken vase. Goodness, he may as well be running a charity with how many coins he just gives away. I wouldn't be surprised if that shop went bankrupt tomorrow. Well, that's all I know. Anything else you'd like to ask?
There is something else. Miss Jin, are there any rumors in this city about a mural?
The mural? That's funny. Whenever the locals would start to forget about that thing over the centuries, another human like you would go on and on about the legend and yada yada. I went there myself way back when to see what the fuss was about. I never saw any treasure, just a dusty old painting. But the shop you asked about does have a crown jewel that seems to have something to do with the mural. They say it was pawned by the first human mural restorer that found this place. Everyone who's ever owned that shop has kept it in safe storage, claiming it's not for sale unless someone shows them a special token. They're not nearly as reasonable as I am. No amount of money will get you that jewel.
Reasonable? Sounds more like they're all chasing after the money.
Well, that's all I know. Anything else you'd like to ask?
There is... This note looks pretty old to me. Do you recognize it, Miss Jin?
It may be very faded, but I'd recognize one of these anywhere. It's a pawn shop receipt. I wonder what your ancestor could have pawned. Surely it can't be valuable enough to warrant coming back for it, after so many years.
So this torn piece of paper is a receipt from the Shifang pawn shop? Lady Shiyin must have pawned something there.
It sounds like the crown jewel at the pawn shop originally belonged to Lady Shiyin.
Hi,
We should head over
Molly.
there and get it back, Nikki.
Just show the receipt to Goldsmile. Even though I wouldn't do business with him in a million years, he's really not a bad guy. Plus, he's got a good memory. I'm sure he'll recognize it. His shop's not far from here. Head down the street, and you should see it.
Thank you, Miss Jin. We'll head to the pawn shop and ask about it.
Take a look at this colorful glaze worth 100 gold coins. What about this minimalist tree pattern? Incredible. 100. Look at this. Oh, this exotic pet of yours. So round, so shiny. 100. I'm willing to pay 100 gold to keep this little guy as my shop's crown jewel. What do you say, dear customer?
Only 100? I'm worth way more than... Wait, we're not here to pawn me.
Momo is my treasured companion. I'll need at least 1,000.
Exactly. I'm a treasure. No, wait, Nikki, don't leave me here.
Mr. Goldsmile, we're actually here to reclaim an item that someone pawned here a long time ago. Here, this is the receipt.
This is... By Chroma. You're trying to reclaim our crown jewel, passed down through generations.
Wow. I wasn't expecting this treasure of yours to actually be from Lady Shiyin. Could we just have a look, Mr. Goldsmile?
But you see, this treasure has been handled by 12 different pawn shop owners, and none of us knew what was inside. What's even more special is that it's paired with a Wangshang record that was custom made to record a super long message. But the rules state that it can only be played to the person who claims it. And it doesn't stop there. We at the Shifang Pawn Shop have a centuries-old rule that both the original owner and receipt are required to reclaim any item, except for this one. I've been cleaning this thing every day from the moment I took over this shop. I've heard every cling and clang that's rattled from inside. My heart itches to know what's in there. And today, I'll get to see it with my own eyes.
You've been carefully cleaning this box every day and keeping it completely scratch-free after all these years? You must really value trust.
Well, of course. The most important thing in the pawn business is to follow the rules. Dear customer, since you came to reclaim this, it must mean you're a descendant of that human who brought it here, right? Tell me, when your ancestor came back home, did she ever mention our little shop? Why has no one come back for it over hundreds of years? Don't tell me she came across something even better and forgot all about the mural and her old friend here.
No. Actually, we're here on someone else's behalf. We aren't very familiar with Lady Shiyin ourselves, but we heard that she became a master mural artist after returning to the Linlong Empire, and left behind countless masterpieces. I'm sure she wanted to visit this place again, but she couldn't find her way back.
What a shame. The owner who made the deal with Lady Shiyin still visits me from time to time. She always says she's waiting for her old friend to return so they can restore that mural together. Well, enough sad talk. Dear customers, I take it you brought enough to pay for the item, right? I really want to find out what's inside this box. Oh, and about the Wangxiang record too. Please tell me you have enough.
Oh, I'm sorry. This receipt is so faded that we don't actually know how much we'd need.
Don't worry. This crown jewel of ours won't cost you millions. It's the same price as when the deal was made. Not a single coin more or less. All you need is this many Wangxiang coins.
I guess it's time to say goodbye to our Wangxiang coins again. All right, Nikki. Let's take a look at our poor wallet.
Well, we're short 500 apparently. I don't even know how we gathered any to begin with. Let's go visit her. So I need 500 more Wanshan coins. Woohoo! Let's see if I can do... Nope, no, not that one, this one. I almost did the wrong one, that would have been terrible. Even Nikki feeling the translation, yeah, no kidding. Yes, not this one. Oh, you've got 6 pieces. And we have 7 days left, so there's still time. Alright, let's see. Oops. If I can remember which button to push for my quests. It doesn't really give me a clue as to how I can get more Wanshan coins. Do I have some in my, like, actually in my inventory? No. What is that one? Nope. Quest items. Well, interesting. Guess we can just go do more quests.
I thought I'd have to hire a makeup artist to get you two sorted out, but turns out you've got quite the knack. Saved me a nice pile of Wanxiang coins.
Miss Jin, Tan Yo-Yo, we're here.
It's only been a few days. How did you grow a mask too?
Oh, it's not just me. You two have to grow one too.
That's...
A little trick for hiding your face and breathing quieter.
Oh, a disguise. So that's how we'll sneak into the Jiuhua Pavilion?
Exactly. Secure your masks, then board the float headed for the Jiuhua Pavilion. I've already arranged things with the manager, Icy. You'll have to hop on quick when the time comes. Everyone on that float is a dying Chromaface. Remember to keep your mouths shut tight. Don't let anything slip, not even a word. You'll only get this one chance.
Thank you, Miss Jin. We'll be extra careful.
I'll be as quiet as a pebble. You won't hear a peep out of me.
If there's only one opportunity for this, then it's possible Shi Gondong could be on the float as well?
It's unlikely. I've had people looking all over for him. There hasn't been any sign of him, not in Kongming Gorge or Zaiye. He's probably already found another way to the Jiuhua Pavilion. He's been with the Jiuhua Bureau for so long, he must know that place inside out. It's going to be rather difficult to find him.
No matter. There aren't many places he can go. He can't hide forever. The problem is that we really don't know our way around the Jiuhua Pavilion, and I don't think little Jade remembers much either. Do you have any ideas for us, Nikki?
I have an idea. Why don't we start by finding your friend Li Dong? He's been at the Jiuhua Pavilion for ages. He must know it inside and out, and he's got experience with the chromatic guards. More importantly, he probably knows a lot of things we want to know, right?
Excellent. When the time comes, we'll split up and look for Li Dong. That way, we'll have our bases covered.
That's the Nikki I know. Once we find Li Dong, that troublemaker Shi Dong won't stand a chance.
He's honest and stubborn to the bone, but in the end, he's just like us. He's just another poor soul driven mad by centuries of the curse. I can only hope he doesn't do something unforgivable.
Don't worry, Miss Jin. Nikki's the best. And we've got Tan Yo-Yo, too. Together, there's no stopping us.
It's getting late. We'd better go catch the float to the Jiuhua Pavilion. I'll save my speech for the victory banquet. Of course, if you're willing to pay overtime, I'll work even harder.
Oh, here. There it is. Kitty.
Oh, you must be the friends Miss Jean mentioned. You've just grown your masks, yes? Don't worry, think of this as a vacation, a break from work. Relax and have fun, alright?
I've heard the Jiuhua Pavilion has lots of fun spots. Do you have any recommendations, Icy?
Oh, there's something for everyone there. Those who love the company of others can come together to sing and dance, overflowing with laughter, tears, and words left unspoken. You can also meet up with old friends for tea, play a few rounds of mahjong, or try your luck with a treasure chest. You can spend these last days however you like.
But what if someone just wants to be alone?
We all need time to ourselves every so often. Try the northeast corner of the Jiuhua Pavilion. There, you'll find the Wanxiang records of friends who've turned completely to stone. If you have something on your mind, or something you wish to leave behind, that's the place to do it.
This float is so beautiful. I'm just wondering how everyone on board is feeling.
It's only natural to feel a lot when you board the floats. After all, we all know this isn't any normal vacation. But I think, since we've finally been given a break after lifetimes of busyness, however we choose to spend this holiday will be worthwhile. So don't worry about how
Calling it a
others choose
holiday.
to rest. Just treat it as a free gift. Whether you play to your heart's content or rest in peace, as long as it feels worthwhile to you, then it is worthwhile. After all, we all know the fate that awaits us at the end of all of this. If we can live these last few days with integrity, we'll have less regret and more peace in our hearts when the time comes. No?
Hi, everybody who's joined us. Welcome, welcome. One more question.
Do you think we'll see Chroma when we reach the Jiuhua Pavilion?
That's rather unlikely. We used to hear her comforting voice from time to time, but lately it's only at grand occasions like the Banquet of Bliss that anyone has the good fortune of receiving Chroma's guidance. That voice, it carries an exhaustion that words can't describe. Even so, she still refuses to rest. And look, another round of character token drawings is about to begin. If only we could do something to share her burden. That spark in your eyes. It's rare to see such spirit on my float. Looks like you'll make the most of this holiday. Come on, hop aboard. The float is about to depart. Off to the Jiuhua Pavilion we go. Hold on tight. We're almost there.
Like we planned. I'll try my luck wherever the most Chromafaces are.
Right, and we'll do our best to look for Li Dong around here, so we can uncover the Jiuhua Pavilion's biggest secrets.
Why don't we start our investigation along the western shore? Neat. Whoa. I didn't expect to see so many Chromafaces without masks here.
Some seem to be caretakers. Others are just here to lighten the mood. I don't think we'll have to be in disguise the whole time. We'll just wear our masks when we're gathering information. Otherwise, we should be fine to walk around freely.
Always explore the corners. Don't run away, little kitty. Gotcha. In the lantern shadow play, there are several interaction objects. Follow the puzzle clues and drag each object to its correct spot to unlock the play and watch the whimsical daily life of the Chromafaces. Turns out humans eat 3 meals during the day and 4 at night. So, how am I supposed to know which ones it wants? Let's see. Oh, I bet 3 during the day and 4 at night. This idiom is actually used as a metaphor for someone who keeps changing their mind, fickle and unpredictable. As for eating, of course, you can eat as many bowls as you like. Okay, that was funny. Good to see you both. Long time no see. Come to think of it, last time we met was in Florawish. What brings you to the Wanshan realm, Mr. Jian? Are you here seeking inspiration? Indeed. Thanks to you, Ms. Nikki, I realized true inspiration can only be found stepping into real life itself. So, during breaks between performances, I've been traveling far and wide gathering stories. This time, luck was on my side. Not only did I stumble upon the legendary Wanshan realm, but the Chromafaces even brought me to draw a character token. And somehow, I ended up with the role of someone obsessed with lantern shadow play. It's more like a curious pastime unique to the Wanshan realm. They said it originates from Linlan's ancient arts, but now it's blended with playful puzzles, recording the distinct lives of Chromafaces in its own way. That's actually why I came. Please take a look at this one here. Oh, I just did. I still can't decipher how the Chromafaces live. I've stared at this lantern shadow play for ages, yet I still can't solve it. Oh, I've already solved this one, Mr. Shan. Why don't you take another look? It's actually quite fun. It's solved already? Wonderful, truly wonderful. Miss Nikki, you're both quick-handed and sharp-minded. Impressive indeed. From what I know, there are a total of 4 lantern shadow plays scattered across the Wanshan realm. Since you seem interested, perhaps you'd like to seek out the others. If you manage to solve them all, please let me know. No problem, leave it to me. Oops. You can see what's going on everywhere. Pretty waterfall. Never just stay on the path. That's boring. There it is. All I hear these days are hollow ornamental tunes. Nothing as satisfying as tearing silk or splitting a fan. In this vast city, so few truly appreciate the powerful sound of smashing lutes and pounding drums. I could tolerate that alone, but they even call my music unorthodox, so much so that humans won't even listen. I'll prove them all wrong. Miss Nikki, perfect timing. When you were outside, did you hear music with drums that roar like a storm? Sounds like rock and roll to me. Rock and roll? Solid as rock, rolling straight into the soul? What a brilliant name. I knew there had to be someone who could truly appreciate music like this. When I create the first ever rock and roll piece in the Wanshan realm, everyone will hear it. They'll witness true power, thunder crashing, spring stirring, a sound that could shatter stone and metal alike. Take the piece I was working on earlier. It needs drums first, then a burst of fast, urgent strings, and then... Ugh, I've been so busy these past few days that all my inspiration for composing has been drained. Judging by your outfit, Nikki, you clearly have exceptional taste. Could I trouble you to change into an outfit with a strong personal flair so I can find my inspiration again? Let's do it. Start the challenge. And we're going to end up doing this 3 times for her. Whoa, there's a lot of people watching now. Thanks for coming, everybody. I sure hope you'll all click like on the video. That would be really sweet. And subscribing would be nice too. I totally appreciate it. Whoa, what have we got here? Cool. Challenge number 2. Fresh, sexy, and forest. Thanks, Molly. My #1 supporter. And you all should head over to Molly's channel as well and hit her up with a subscribe. One more round. Styling challenge 3. Gotta get all those diamonds. Gosh, just seeing you all lifts up my spirits today like you wouldn't even believe. Uh-oh. Will we break perfect? Boing. Night times are the hardest for me, early mornings and late evenings because, well, because. Whoa. Boing. See if there's anything up here that I need to see. I guess we'll go over here. Woo! Jade fluff. Kitty! Oh, the kitty ran away. Oh, I see the things over there now. See if I can get to it. Oh, I made it. Got him. Sneaky. They got little hats. got a path over here. Wonder where this goes. Oh no, it's one that makes me chase it. Got it. The ones that make you chase them are honestly so annoying.
More and more friends are arriving. Sorry, little ones. I wanted to give each of you a ladle of hot soup to warm your stomachs, but it's all gone now.
Oh.
Oh, and the ingredients are running low. I'll have to ask Miss Jin for more next time.
Hey, this isn't that kind of soup where you drink one sip and forget all your memories, is it?
You give me too much credit. This is dumpling soup, my granddaughter's favorite. She always used to say, when hot soup fills your belly, your worries just float away. How I miss her.
I can't drink the soup, but hearing you talk about your granddaughter makes me feel warm inside, too.
What a sweetheart you are. I see you're new to the island. I know you might feel a bit out of place, but if you ever feel gloomy, you can always shout into the wind here or...
Thank you, Mr. Arrow. We're all in good spirits, actually. We were just planning to meet up with some old friends. Like Lidong.
Lidong? Don't tell me you're that Tan Yo-Yo he's always talking about.
I'm Nikki. Nikki Momo. Lidong only ever talks about Tan Yo-Yo. He's completely forgotten about me.
And me, Little Jade.
Oh, he did mention you. Miss Nikki, Momo, and Little Jade plenty of times too. He sure has a lot of friends. But Nikki, try to stay positive. 4 days ago,
Oh no.
Lidong began to turn to stone. He came here for a bowl of hot soup, but I haven't seen him since. I'm afraid he's...
Did he say where he was planning to go or what he was going to do?
He did mention that he had something very important and wanted to give it to Allie for safekeeping. He said that once he finished that, he could turn to stone without regret. That Chromaface, though, he doesn't have the best reputation. I hope Lidong didn't get tricked.
Ellie? Where can we find him?
That guy's pretty slippery. He never stays in one place and sure loves those Wanxiang coins. He was at Taiyue Hall yesterday, but I haven't seen him today.
Oh, I see.
Don't worry. No matter how vast the Johua Pavilion is, there will come a time when you've walked every path, and you'll have met all the friends you're bound to meet. If you turn to stone halfway through, don't panic. We've all been there. And if you have a nightmare, come sip my warm soup to calm yourself.
Thank you, Mr. Arrow. We'll try our luck somewhere else. No matter what happens, we'll make the most of this time.
Hi everyone who's just joined. Whoa. Welcome, welcome. Oop. I have missed the blings twice. There we go. The water looks so pretty down there. Ooh, cannot track while invisible. There's an invisible one over there. Can I make it? Can I make it? I made it. There it is. Where'd it go? Ooh, it disappeared so fast. Got it. There are people floating weirdly. Alright, where else am I supposed to go? Over there. And over there. Oh good, there are stepping stones. Dancing instruments. No, we didn't make it. Got it. There's another one? Uh-oh. Got it. I know. Welcome, everybody. There's so many of you. Thank you so much for coming and for watching my stream. If you haven't, I would super appreciate it if you click like and maybe even think about subscribing. That would help me out a super lot. That didn't make any sense. I'm not making sense. I'm just thrilled to see so many people. You are truly making my night so much brighter. I appreciate it. That was a giftie, by the way, for anyone who doesn't know what those are. It's part of the current event going on. You have to find them. There's another one. It's way up there somewhere. What's going on in here? Oh, another a random quest has started.
Come on! I don't have a coin to my name. I even had to pawn off the wardrobe that Jin gave me. What are you twitching for? Afraid to lose? You must be new around here, huh? Ooh, look at the bright-eyed new girl. Come here, dear. Play a few rounds with Granny Run. I promise you'll have a blast.
I'm actually looking for someone, Granny Run. But once I'm free, I'll definitely come play with you.
You're looking for someone, hmm? Go on, ask away. I never forget a face that's passed me by, I swear.
His name's Li Dong. Do you...
Oh, him! My nemesis! Back when he carried that chromatic guard character token, he used to arrest me all the time. I went in and out of the Johua Bureau so often, it felt like home.
What a coincidence. Do you know where he is now, Granny Run?
He hung around here for a while, but one day, out of nowhere, he slammed the table and said he'd made up his mind about something. I figured he needed to hide away after losing to me again and again. Needed space to hone his skills, but he never came back. Didn't even show up to the big inspection 7 days ago.
The big inspection? Did something happen here?
I heard they found something that went missing during the Banquet of Bliss. Even the attendants who left early were all dragged back for questioning. The whole scene was so... Maybe some Chromaface got obsessed with Chroma and tried to steal one of her treasures. Just kidding.
Yeah, right. Who would steal something then write a letter about it?
Huh?
And still managed to not get caught. Sounds like quite a skilled thief, wouldn't you say? Granny Run, we'll go ask around about Li Dong's whereabouts. See you later.
This whole place is quite pretty. Who's this guy? He's got question marks. A lovely face and bright eyes. Clearly someone destined for fortune mahjong. Fortune mahjong, that's a cheerful blessing. I hope good fortune for you too. You might not know this, but it is a traditional New Bloom Festival game in Linlong. We learned it from ancient texts. It's especially popular in Wangyu Tower. So many Chromafaces like mahjong too? Momo, he's bouncing. Oh my god, it's so silly. Like he's stuck bouncing. The best players are the 4 mahjong sovereigns, named after east, south, west, and north winds. Playing against one of them is ultimate honor for any regular mahjong lover. Missing out on a few games isn't a big deal, but the table really loses its spark without a talented lady like you. Want to try around? Don't worry if you don't know the rules. I'll guide you step by step. Sure, let's do it. Great. First game is on me. Later, you can trade Wangshang coins for fortune jade at the table. Win enough jade and you can trade them back for Wangshang coins. Oh. I can see it already. You're going to make a name for yourself. I've set up a table. 3 players seated, just waiting for you. Alright, here we go. Let's start by getting familiar with the basic tile set. Number tiles include 1 through 9 of characters. 1 through 9 of dots. Okay, so these are the characters. Wow. Dots. That's easy to understand. And 1 through 9 of sticks. Honor tiles include east, south, west, north, red, green, and white. Flower tiles include plum, orchid, bamboo, crisp, spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Okay. Now let's learn the 3 basic actions, Chow, Peng, and Kong. Chow means taking a discarded tile to combine with 2 tiles in your hand to form a sequence. Note, you may only chow a tile discarded by the previous player. Peng means taking another player's discarded tile and combining with a pair in your hand to form a triplet. Okay, so chow is a sequence, Peng is a triplet. Kong means adding a new tile to an existing set of 3 identical tiles to form 4 of a kind. After declaring Kong, you must draw 1 replacement tile from the tile wall. Clear as mud. There are 3 types of Kong: melded Kong, concealed Kong, and added Kong. Melded Kong. When another player discards a tile that matches a concealed triplet you already have and you declare Kong. Concealed, when you draw 4 identical tiles yourself and declare it. Added, when you already have revealed Peng, then draw the 4th matching tile and upgrade it to a Kong. Basic winning hand. X sets of triplets plus Y sets of sequences plus Z sets of pairs. You can win when X plus Y equals 4 and Z equals 1, or X equals Y equals 0. I have no clue what that means. Okay. We'll figure it out as we go. The wish wild tile can be substituted for any tile of its corresponding suit when calculating a winning hand, but it cannot be used for chow pung or kong. Okay? At the start of a game, a pattern will be randomly selected from the number tiles and honor tiles used in this round as the lucky tiles. Each lucky tile adds 1 fan when winning. Click the illusion tile and it will randomly change into any number or honor tile. Each tile can be transformed up to 3 times. Right. So,
二条.
妖姬
okay.
7条
So that was what I discarded.
6条.
Alright, well, I shouldn't have done that. This is confusing. After drawing a curio tile, you may exchange it for any number tile or honor tile. What? This one. I don't know. I'm guessing.
一桶.
气筒3条
3桶.
Okay, I'm seriously confused.
吃.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Alright, we're gonna just...
八条.
3桶
Who?
Okay. I won? Your lights blinked and you had to start? Yeah, I don't... Oh, the guy with the question marks is talking to me now. In the next game, you'll finally see who I am. Think carefully. Do you want to witness my true strength? Lose honorably or just surrender and spare yourself the humiliation? I'd hate to traumatize a beginner. No, that's okay. We're gonna continue on our quest. I may come back to that later. Oh hey, there's another one of those. Let's do this. So you're saying that if jade and stone are tossed into a fire together, they'll burn more fiercely? Jade and stone burned together is actually a metaphor. It means treating the good and the bad the same and ending up ruining everything. It's not about literally tossing both into the fire and having them burned. Oh. Thanks, Momo. We'll get to that later.
A mother can never let her child stand all alone.
Yeah, I think I only won because the game basically played itself when I waited too long.
My little one.
I was like very confused.
Just being there will be enough.
Wait, your child.
Please do excuse me. I didn't mean to make things so depressing. It's just that the livelier things get, the more I wish I could call my little girl home. But when I think about how she's completely turned to stone, and that even if I hold her close, she'll never call me mother again. Well, I start to feel hollow. Like someone has stolen my heart away.
That's really sad. For everybody watching who doesn't know the story behind this, the Chromafaces are all people who were originally stone, and they're slowly turning back into stone. So a lot of the people are here have already grown a stone mask on their face, and they're slowly turning to stone again. So it's very sad. They're basically dying.
If Mia, Miss Jen, and Nightbloom all turned out like this, I think I'd be heartbroken too. But the Wanxiang power has nearly converged. Chroma will surely lift the curse on everyone now. When that time comes, everyone will return. You and your daughter will reunite.
Thank you, sweetheart. But I've heard rumors that Chroma has fallen ill. I wonder if she's feeling better now.
What?
No wonder everyone says Chroma only appears during the Banquet of Bliss. I didn't think...
Yes. Even one as mighty as Chroma can't stop our extinction. She's protected us for so many years. But now she deserves to rest. She shouldn't be in so much pain. Listen to me, going on and on about the saddest of things. Dear, would you like to play statues with me? Once you're used to that, maybe it'll be easier to accept being a stone. Actually, wait here for a bit. Yancha Terrace has a limited release of this special tea, Chroma Brew. It's only available an hour before the Banquet of Bliss, so it's very hard to get.
Today, I'm afraid we don't have time. We're actually looking for someone. Have you seen Li Dong anywhere?
Li Dong? He...
It's okay. Whatever the answer is, I can take it. Please, tell me.
After my little girl completely turned to stone, they took her away to be placed somewhere safe. I sometimes go there to see her, and to hold her like before. I think I saw your friend there yesterday.
What? Has Li Dong completely turned to stone too?
How could that be?
I'm probably the closest Chromaface to being turned to stone in the Zhouhua Pavilion. I know it all too well. I might be mistaken, but judging by his condition 4 days ago, I fear you may be too late. My condolences. But, child, maybe you should ask around some more. It's better to hold on to a sliver of hope than to fall into despair.
Thank you. Truly, thank you for telling us. We'll go ask around.
Nikki, we've gathered enough leads. Let's go ask Yo-Yo if there's been any progress.
Yeah, this game does make you sad sometimes. One of the things I really love about the game is how kind Nikki is. And you spend a lot of your time just helping other people and doing things that's just kind and nice. But then sometimes that there are people who are in very sad situations and just really, really sad stories and stuff. They don't shy away from all of that. Oh, there he is.
What's he thinking? Meaning with that kind of person in private? Ah, Nikki. How's it going on your end? I knew it. He can't take care of himself at all. His petrification's already pretty bad, but he still won't rest. The moment he arrived, he ran all over the Zhouhua Pavilion, as if stealing Chroma's jade wasn't enough. Now he's even learned how to procure relics. Honestly, why couldn't he just wait for us a bit longer?
There's a belief in the Wanxiang realm. They say that once someone turns into stone, their consciousness gets trapped inside. They're unable to cry, unable to laugh, and that's how they pass the next few millennia. How terrifying that must be. Always fearful, always anxious? I think Li Dong must have had moments like that too. He must have thought about so many things. But in the end, he still chose to give it his all, just one last time. Because
He trusts you as a friend, just like I trust Nikki.
Time moves very slowly inside stone, but I'm sure he's not afraid. He knows you'll come to save him, because you're friends.
It's not just me. Li Dong owes all three of you, too. Otherwise, I can't guarantee we'll be able to settle the score with him when he gets out.
I think Li Dong is going to be thrilled to see you again. He did so much work to get that relic. It must lead to something important.
It's probably tied to Chroma and the truth behind the curse. Since Shi Gongdong hasn't found any clues, we need to uncover Chroma's secrets before the Banquet of Bliss.
According to Mr. Arrow, Li Dong has entrusted it to someone named Allie. The problem is, it seems like Allie tends to move around a lot. Where could he be?
That's funny. I just picked up a bit of gossip while I was gathering intel. I heard that some Chromafaces have seen Allie around the small building east of the Wangyo Tower recently, and that's where he met Li Dong for their deal. Apparently, he's a real greedy one. If we stake out the area, we should be able to find him.
Somewhere discreet but convenient for a trade. Could it be somewhere near the small building east of the Wangyo Tower?
If it were me, I'd pick that spot behind the building. Let's try our luck there.
Is that him, Nikki? He's been sneaking around for a while. Looks pretty
Oh, new customers! What can I do for you? Rare moon shards, or perhaps the complete snapshots of Chroma collection? Not to brag, but I have every rare and exotic item you can name within 100 miles. If you've got the coins, I've got the goods.
I thought you were in the relic custody business. I had no idea you had such a variety of products.
Wow! I didn't expect a young lady like you to know me that well. So, how can I help? Are you looking for bright or dark goods today?
We're here for the item that fool Li Dong entrusted to you.
Oh? Li Dong? Allow me to check my records. Oh, here it is. If you don't mind confirming this contract for me.
Entrusted item, wooden box, contents enclosed. Designated recipient, Tan Yo. Storage fee, 90,000 Wanshan coins. Payable in full. 3 million Wanshan coins charged on credit, secured against all clothing in the wardrobe. Entrusting party signature, Li Dong. Custodian signature, Ali.
Thank you for keeping it intact. I just need to sign here, right?
Oh, on! You youngsters are always in such a rush. There's a second page to that contract, you know.
Second page is newer and the ink is lighter, clearly not the same original agreement. Supplementary terms. Storage duration 1 day. Overdue. If not picked up on time, will be considered automatically renewed with subsequent renewal fees charging at 10,000 Wanshan coins per day. Pickup fees. Item preservation fee estimated 3% of value. Mental distress compensation. Currency inflation charge, all to be paid full at once. Total 120,000 Wanshan coins. Wow, this guy's a
Since you're
thief.
new customers, I'll give you a discount. Let's say this many Wanshan coins.
That's funny. The ink on the second page is still wet. What do you take us for, a bunch of fools without any street smarts? Admit it. You're a shameless crook.
What? Hey, I don't like your attitude. Shameless? If you're short on cash, just say so. I'm not completely heartless. That little creature of yours looks pretty lively. Why not leave it here as collateral?
Don't you dare!
Try it and see what happens.
Fine. There's no need to get violent. 2 broke customers in one night. Just my luck.
2.
We've got money, okay? We just need some time to earn it.
Well, you better hurry. I've got rules for payments. Money that doesn't last doesn't stay. Do you understand? Once midnight passes, Wanshan coins lose their value. In my book, that makes them worthless.
Don't push your luck.
Hey,
Watch your mouth. You want Li Dong's stuff or not?
You...
He's right. He still has it. Time's running out. So let's split up and earn those Wanxiang coins. It won't take long.
Alright, fine. Whatever.
Allie, we accept your terms. But only on the condition that nothing happens to the item while we're away. I don't want to hear that you've gone and sold it to someone else, alright? I know merchants have a way of getting information to each other. You can ask Miss Jin from Baiqiao Hall if you want. Then you'll know just how easily I take care of S-lings.
Of course. I always say that honesty is the best policy. I should warn you, it won't take too long. There might be an extra storage. Just think of it as a little bonus for you, too. I won't charge extra this time. All right, now, chop chop. It's time for you to get to work.
Well, this guy's a jerk.
This is really nuts. Looks like I'll need to hurry up and earn some Wanxiang coins.
Well... only way I know of to earn them is by playing Mahjong, which I am not good at. Ooh, a sketch to be able to do a couch. I wonder where the cloud goes. Up. Woo! That took quite a bit of climbing. Whoops. This game does not have falling damage. Jumping off of things is fun. It's getting late. I should probably sleep. Sleep is, you know, sleep. Ooh, we got some more things over there. These. Hey, it's Mia. Can you talk to her? We cannot. Alrighty. I think I'm going to call it a night, but everybody, I want to thank you so much for joining me for the stream tonight. It really does mean a lot. And I hope that you will all consider clicking like on the video, clicking subscribe, and please click the bell so that you'll know when I go live. My schedule is pretty sporadic, but I'm trying to stream more frequently, although it's still kind of all over the place. You can also find me streaming occasionally over on Total Apex Media's YouTube channel, where I have been playing various games and stuff like that. And we have other game streams and podcasts and stuff happening over there as well. And Miss Molly D. Game Nerd, I highly recommend following her channel as well. She's my good friend and my best supporter on here, so gotta give her a shout out. Alright, everybody, I hope that you have a wonderful night and go forth with kindness for yourselves and for others. Good night.
Thank you.